Namaste. Uh, I Vivian Gaurav Goyal from the Faculty of Field Surgery and Diagnostics in the Department of Diagnostic and Community Health and discipline in the radiology from Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. In uh, today's session, we will discuss some sessions. We will discuss about the session that is important session for for uh, getting a good knowledge of radiation physics or general radiation physics in the PhD second semester. Okay. Namaste. In today's session, we will discuss about the quality and intensity of the X-rays. That is an important topic when we are studying the X-ray production through the X-ray tube, or it is an important topic in general radiation physics second for BSc second semester student. So let me discuss about the X-ray quality and intensity. What is the meaning of quality? The term quality describes the penetration power of the radiation. So quality describes the penetration power of the radiation. If a radiation consists a photon of same energy, if a radiation consists photon of a same energy means homogeneous, then the quality can be described by the photon energy. So quality can be described by the photon energy. So it describes the radiation power of the radiation, and when the radiation consists photon of the same energy homogeneous, then the quality can be described by the photon energy. But the X-ray beam consists many photon energy heterogeneous, means different energy photon are present in the radiation, and its quality can't be described by the photon energy. Therefore, the X-ray beam quality is usually specified by the half value layer HVL or HVT, half value thickness. Okay. So in case of homogeneous radiation production, the quality can be described by the energy of radiation, and but in the case of heterogeneous radiation, the energy or quality, the X-ray quality can be described by the half value layer. Half value layer defined as a thickness of the material that absorbs 50% of the incident photon intensity. Only 50% radiation intensity passes from the thickness. So it is the half value layer, half value thickness. Intensity. Now we are discussing the intensity. The term intensity refers to the quality of radiation. Okay. The intensity of a radiation beam is the number of photons. Intensity of a radiation beam is the number of photons in the beam multiplied by the energy of each photon. The number of photons multiplied with the energy of each photon. The intensity is commonly measured in Roentgen per minute. Okay, beam intensity is commonly measured in Roentgen per minute. The quality refers to the number of photons comparing the beam. Okay, quality refers to the number of photons comprising the beam, which that comprising the beam. Okay, so how we define the intensity? Intensity means the number of photons multiplied with energy of each photon. So these are the intensity. Thank you. So in today's session, we will discuss about the factors which affect the quality and the intensity of X-ray. In the previous session, we had discussed about the quality and intensity of X-ray. What is the meaning of quality and intensity of X-ray? In this session, we are going to discuss about the affecting factors of the X-ray quality and intensity. So there are several factors that affect the quality and intensity. First one is the applied voltage, KVP. Second one is the tube current, ME, and the third one is the exposure time. Okay. So what is applied voltage? Applied voltage, KVP, the value of the applied voltage affects the quality and the intensity of X-ray. So it affects both the quality and the intensity of X-ray. The energy of the photon emitted from the X-ray tube depends on the energy of the incident electron that interacts with the target. So, energy of photon emitted from the X-ray tube from the target depends on the energy of the incident electron that interacts with the target. So, the energy of the incident emitted photon is directly proportional to the energy of the incident electron. The energy of the electron depends on the peak KVP or applied voltage applied in the X-ray tube. Effective photon energy increases with increase of applied voltage. With increase of applied voltage, the maximum X-ray energy is proportional to the peak applied voltage. Okay. So the X-ray energy increases, photon energy increases with increase of the applied voltage KVP. The maximum energy X-ray energy is proportional to the peak value applied voltage. Okay, so maximum X-ray energy is proportional to the peak value applied voltage, means peak KVP. The intensity of photon also increases with the increase of KVP, so it affects the quality and intensity both. The amount of radiation produced increases. Amount of radiation produced means intensity increases with the component of the KVP square. So I is directly proportional to the KVP square. The next vector is the tube current or MA, milliampere. Tube current refers to the electron emission from the filament, cathode filament. The number of X-ray produced depends on the number of electrons that strike the target of the X-ray tube. Okay, so the number of photon production or X-ray production depends on the number of electrons that strike or that incident on the target of the X-ray tube or anode. The number of electrons depend directly on the tube current and AUG. Okay, So number of electrons is directly depends on the tube current or MA used. Greater the MA, more are the electrons that are produced. More the electrons are produced, and hence X-ray will be open. X-ray will be obtained. Okay. So the electron production depends on the MA. Greater the MA, the more the number of electrons are produced, and hence more X-ray will be obtained. Okay. The tube current affects only the intensity, affects but not the quality of the X-ray. So tube current MA only affects the intensity of the X-ray, doesn't affect the quality of the X-ray. Okay. As the tube current increases, the intensity also increases. The intensity also increases. The intensity is proportional to the average tube current. Okay. As the tube current increases, the intensity also increases, because Ma in the tube produces the electrons, or these electrons produces the X-ray photons. So these electrons affect the X-ray production or intensity of X-ray. Intensity is proportional to the average tube current, average MA. Exposure time determines the length of the X-ray production. Means the time interval for X-ray production, or time taken for X-ray production. So exposure time determines the length of the X-ray production. Okay. The total quantity of the X-ray is directly proportional to the product of the tube current and exposure time. Total quantity means number of X-ray production is directly proportional to the product of the tube current and the exposure time, means MAX. So thank you. The session is over. Namaste. In the previous session, we have discussed about uh, the quality and the intensity of X-ray, the factor affecting the quality and intensity of X-ray, which includes applied voltage KVP, tube current MA, and the exposure time cycle T. Okay. So in this session, we will discuss about the half value layer. As we discussed earlier, in the case of heterogeneous radiation, the quality of the X-ray is determined by the half value layer. Okay. So what is the half value layer or half value thickness? The half value layer. Let me discuss about the half value layer. Half value layer of a radiation is the required thickness of a material like lead or tungsten or any stainless steel or any material. The half value layer of a radiation is the required thickness of a material which reduces the beam intensity, to one half. Means it reduces the intensity, X-ray production or X-ray intensity, in one half. The half value layer is always stayed. A half value layer is always stayed together with the value of the applied voltage and the filtration. Okay. value layer is always set to together the value of the applied voltage and the filtration. Applied voltage means KVP and the filtration means that filter that is present in the circuit. Aluminum and copper are the materials commonly used to specify SVL. Okay. Sometimes the SVL is also called the half value thickness. SVL means half value layer. It means a thickness of material that that produces or that absorbs the half intensity, one half intensity, and only passes one half of the part of intensity from the layer. Okay, thank you. Thank you. The session is over. This session is powered by digital version 2.0, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. I think you are satisfied with this session. If you have any queries, then put it into the comment box. I will resolve it later. Okay, thank you.